Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Attack on Iyamu's running mate, not sponsored by PDP. The Nation's reports. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time we're reaching you today. Thank you for always being there. We really appreciate you and you are highly esteemed. Well, what is going on right now? We remember that we informed you guys, Apple Line Media. We always keep you up to date with all that is going on with the elections, especially Edo, Ondo states, which are the states having election at this time within this period. Well, we informed you that Iyamu and his running mate went to a particular hometown to campaign for election, and guess what, that was his own very hometown. I'm talking about the person of Abdul. And guess what, they practically chased him out. The youth, they said he's not allowed to see their monarch. He said because he was a member of the house. He was a chairman for 8 years. He did nothing for them. So they were very upset, and they said, you know what, we're sorry but not sorry. We're not going to support you. You did nothing for us when you were a chairman for 8 years. You were a member of the House of a House in Edo State. You did nothing. There was no trace, no development recorded in your name that you facilitated or moved the government to help us in this area or with this regard. He said, so see, guess what? Sorry but not sorry. You are our own son from our own hometown, but we're not supporting you. We're not giving you our vote. They said the road was recently done by Obaseki, who is not even from this very hometown, and they told him point blank. The youth actually chased him out, and they said, you can't see our monarch. Please refer to our former news and get the update on that. But right now, let's go into the details, because as a result of that, what happened, there was allegations against PDP that PDP sponsored the attack on Iyamu's running mate. And Obaseki and PDP are saying, we did not sponsor it. We have nothing to do with it. Let's get clarity on this matter. Attack on Iyamu's running mate, not sponsored by PDP or Obaseki. The publicity secretary of the People Democratic Party in Edo State, Mr. Chris, has said the attack on Malam Gani Abdul, the running mate of the All Progressive Congress APC, of Pastor Iyamu, was not sponsored by PDP or by the Governor Godwin Obaseki. He noted that the people of Agbedo, that was the place, in Esako West local government area, last Sunday woke up to a protest against one of their own son. Exactly what I told you guys. Abdul, saying they had declared him a person not part of them, following his alleged poor performance when he served as the chairman of the local government for 8 years, and also for denying them the representation at the House of Assembly. He was there but did not represent us or speak about what we were going through and see how the government can help us. After he's elected, how are we sure he's going to help us in any way? He was refused to be presented for inauguration or to see their monarch. On Wednesday in Benin, the claim was that it was straight from the governor of Edo State. Edo APC members woke up to the wrong side of the bed, saying days after that the incident was sponsored by PDP and was sponsored by the governor of the state to instill violence against Abdul Iyamu's running mate. Well, you have heard it. The governor and PDP spokesman in Edo State, the person of Chris, has come out to say, we are sorry but not sorry. We have nothing to do with it. Okay, so the attack on Iyamu's running mate has nothing to do with us. It was all his own handiwork and people from his own hometown. How can we sponsor his own hometown against him? At least you don't throw away a baby with the running and the bathwater. No, the baby might be a crybaby today, but tomorrow might turn out to become the first lady, the president of the country. So nobody throws away the baby with the bathwater. Nobody does that. Only a mad person or someone who is not all right upstairs. He said, we have nothing to do with this. There is absolutely nothing. His hometown rejected him, protested against him, chased him out, refused him to see their monarch, refused to inaugurate for him to say yes, he's flagging off the campaign from his own hometown. His hometown is denying him, and they've told him to his face, we are not voting for you. And they have reasons. They have proof to say that you were the chairman representing us for 8 years. You did nothing. You were also in the house. You did nothing. Now, the purpose of why people go to the house of assembly in states, is for the members to represent their local constituency, to say this place, the road is not good. These are oversized by the governors. They can't see everywhere. They can't do everything. But members of House of Representatives come up to say the people of BYZ are suffering. The roads are bad. The pipeline water is blocked. The bridge is collapsed. People are suffering. So these are some of the things that when you become a House of Representative member, House of Assembly in the state, House of Representative in the national level, is for you to represent your constituency and people from your area. It's not a time for funfair where you go ahead, gallivant, take the position, hook, like, and sinker, and become the god of the people and do nothing to serve them, to assist them, or to help them. No. It is a time to truly represent them. And as such, he went to his own hometown. And guess what? He was stoned. He was chased out. He was not even allowed, it was not even accorded audience with their monarch. They said, no, he cannot represent us. He has represented in public office for how many years? More than 12 years. There is nothing to show for it. Now he wants to go all the way to government level. How are we sure? He's not going to do anything. He's not going to be different. He has been like this. There is nothing new he's going to do or say to us that will make us, that will convert, that will make us give our votes to him. He's not someone we can trust. But guess what? People started saying, that it was PDP sponsored, of course, Obaseki sponsored, and the rumor has been on. And PDP spokesman Dan is coming to clear the air. He says, see, I'm sorry, but not sorry. We have nothing to do with it. How can we instigate people of your own hometown against you? Is that even possible? Can I go and tell a mother, don't support your son, support my son, say that your son is a thief? Is that not daft? That's exactly what is happening. Now they are blaming PDP, that PDP is the one who is instigating his hometown against him. I mean, how is that possible? His own hometown that should be proud that they are having a son in government? I don't think that's possible. In my opinion, I don't think that's possible. We're talking about his hometown. Everybody is happy when someone from their hometown becomes a governor, a senator, House of Representative member, you see. But when you are not performing, I'm sorry but not sorry, the same people who are supposed to celebrate you will be the ones to stone you out and say you are a disgrace. You never supported us. You never accorded us any way for us to be referred to, celebrated. You never gave us the respect. And if you listen to our previous news, like I earlier directed you to, you will hear them saying that the road to their village, to that very local government area, has been bad all through. He was the local government chairman for 8 years. It's been bad all through. He was a House of Assembly member. And they did nothing. So they are not confident in him. The track record is bad. He had the opportunity to prove himself, but he did not. And now the blame has to be shifted to the opposition party, saying that the opposition party is the one who has cost him, his people not supporting him. How is that even possible? Now, logically think about it yourself. You get to your hometown and you are saying your hometown did not support you because of somebody. Your hometown. Don't you think you have done something to them? I don't understand. Is Obaseki, is it that he will go to my hometown and tell my people not to support me? You have a think and give me the answer. Anyway, that's the message. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Bye for now.